honestly, it's a great day, great day. I've literally getting finished working, getting changed, and come straight back up to where I live, to the local area, because I got myself booked in with a proper sports masseuse, you know, and he's supposed to be really good. I mean, even the doctors basically said I should come and see this guy to see if I can start breaking down a lot of these muscle tissues that I'm having problems with. So I thought, well, I'll come and see this guy and see what he's like, see if he is as good as what they're saying he is, you know, and see what it's like. I'm booked in. I'm probably going to be in. I'm due in about 15 minutes time, so I'm going to go across and see him. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to film it or anything because this is going to be like my first scheduled appointment with him. I'm basically going to just have a chat with him, see exactly what we need to work on, and see what he wants to see what we're going to hit first on us, because obviously I do have so many bloody problems that I'm not going to get fixed in one session, and I'm not going to get everything touched in one session, because obviously with sports massage, you know, he's going to really have to get in deep and dig in deep to break the muscle tissues down. So we're going to see basically where he thinks is best to hit us first with, and then go from there. So I'm going to go in there now, get this session over with, and I'll let you know how it goes and what it's like, okay guys? But I'll probably do that obviously when I get home, because I haven't had anything to eat yet either. So I've had nothing to eat since about 11:30 this morning, and it's now sort of just after 3. So I need to get home and get something to eat as soon as I've had this session with him, and then we'll go from there. So I'll talk to you when I get out and when I get home. See you soon, guys. Wishes luck with this one, because I know it's going to be painful.
Tell me all your dreams and darkest fantasies. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make.
Okay guys, so I'm back home. I've had myself a little bit to eat. I haven't had much because it was pointless having anything big to eat when I'm going to be making tea soon. So I basically just had a protein cookie and what I just to keep this going until I can make tea shortly. But what we decided to work on first off was to do me whole back, because obviously a lot of the problems you have in other areas stem from your back, your lower back, and basically your buttocks, as they say. So I had those areas worked on, and I've got to admit, you know, especially my upper back and around my traps area, they were ultra tight. And he said your whole back area is tight as a drum. He says, you know, he says, we're going to have to get in deep to break this down. He says, and I'm telling you now, he says, it's going to bruise. You know, you're going to end up with some bruise in there. He says, but that's only to be expected. He says, because I will get in deep. I will break this down in one session, just to get you going. And it was painful. There were certain bits of it that I was literally holding my breath, trying to dig in deep myself to get through the friggin' pain that I was going through. You know, actually just holding my arm up and now to hold this camera, so I can feel it still. You know, so, and I'm meant to be training today. I'm actually meant to be training friggin' back and chest today, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to actually get to train or not. So it's going to take probably a couple of days. I think it's what I feel right now is almost like I've had an intensely hard training session, and at the muscle areas are just so sore. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they are really sore. And he says there's going to be some bruising will come out, and to be perfectly honest, I think there's already some bruising started to come out straight away. He says, you know, that's what happens is when you break it down. He says all the bad blood and shit comes to the surface pretty quickly. He says, and it gets rid of it. You know, he says that's why he does a thing called cupping. I don't know if you've ever heard of cupping before, but he also does stuff there. He does acupuncture a lot. You know, he does a lot of stuff. The only thing he doesn't do, which was a bit of a shame, because I was hoping to have some chiropractic done thing and just snap a lot of these things and that to see if that they were doing, but he doesn't do that. Yeah, but he does most of that things. But I did enjoy the session after it was finished because during it, fuck me, the pain was incredible. I mean, it is something that isn't for the faint-hearted to go through, but if you want to be able to to break down the muscle tissue so that they don't go too tight and affect other areas, which is what's been doing with me. I mean, you think, you know, I'm 46 years of age. I've been lifting for nearly 30 years. This is only the second time I've had a sports massage, and this is the first time I've had it done in this type of way where it was literally hammering. I think because last time obviously it was my leg that I got done, and he just gave us an all-round massage thing. But this was a different guy. This guy, he got in there and he got in there big style, and he literally hammered it. Yeah, it was. I'll probably have to keep you informed on how it goes and how it feels. At this present moment in time, I'm in pain. It's not a bad pain, if you know what I mean. It's just a very, very much extremely achy and a bit of pain there. And chances are I'm going to have a bit of bruising coming up in the next sort of day or so. You know, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Through what he's put us through. But I'm booked in for a month's time to have some more work done, because what I wanted to try and do is obviously get the front delts hit, because obviously I do have a lot of pain in my front delts, so I'm going to get him to sort of go into the front delts and break the front delts down, and get them worked on, and probably again, if need be, work on my back again, and then we'll maybe start from there going down towards the hips and everything. But he really did work hard on my back and got my whole back sort of broken down. But honest to goodness, guys, the worst pain of it came when he was working on the whole area of my traps, going up into my neck, going right to me down to where things in the lower part of your back. That whole area was really tight and full of knots. He says it was like unbelievably knotted, and he's literally broke them knots down. So as you can imagine, I mean, I don't know if you've ever had somebody apply pressure to a knot and forcefully push over a knot, you'll know the pain that you can go through. And he's broke these buggers down, and not just went over them a couple of times. I think he's went over them and over them and over them until they broke down. So I'm in a lot of pain with that. But I'm going to enjoy a bit of sunshine now before I go up to the gym, because I'm going to be training my daughter today. My daughter's basically learning how to lift weights now. She wants to get into it. My younger daughter does a little bit in the house, and she's been taught by me what to do in the house until she feels more comfortable, or until she feels comfortable enough to come up to the gym and join me at the gym. And then probably once that happens, I'll obviously have a pretty full family there, because my wife trains at the gym a few things when she's not on her late shifts. So we'll be like all of them up there soon. That'll be fun. And I'll take her through and put her through her paces tonight, get her taught how to do it properly and the correct style and everything, because she has had a problem with the knee. So when I'm training her legs with her, I've got to be careful of that knee. I've got to watch for that knee and watch what she's doing really well to make sure she doesn't have any recurring issues with it. But like I say, guys, that was one tough thing I went through, but let's hope it's been worth it. Let's hope that in a couple of days' time I feel a lot freer, a lot better, and that a lot of the problems I've been having started to go away. That's all I can hope for, that's all I can wish for, and if it does, I will keep on going back for a period of time until I feel like I'm in a good place. I'll go back, maybe hopefully if I can afford to, once a month, until I'm in a place where I can sort of say, okay, now I can go down to once every 6, 8, maybe even 10 weeks, and just go in and give a once over everything, If by any chance I still feel that I need to, then I'll get an appointment with a chiropractor and get some other stuff done if I feel I need to. But right now, I'm just wanting to recuperate after this thing, because it was fucking painful. Oh my god, was it painful. But I feel relaxed from it as well, which is weird. It's a weird sort of feeling to have that much pain going on and that much achiness going on, but also feel so bloody relaxed and feel like your muscles have just given in. Or maybe stay, if I remember, is maybe in a couple of, like a day or so's time, when the bruising started to really come out. I'll possibly show you just how much bruising's come out. I know there is some there already in one part of my back where it was really sort of, you had to go to town on it. There's already a bit of bruising there. But guys, it's worth getting done to keep you, to help prevent injury, to keep you injury free. and to keep the muscles being able to be responsive and have full range of motion. It's worth getting done, guys. It really is. Even at a young age, even if you're a young'un and you're experiencing any sort of thingy whatsoever, I honestly suggest you find a good sports injury masseuse and get the stuff worked on at your earliest possible convenience. It will be money well spent. It really will, guys. It'll be money well spent. Even if it means you have to miss out on buying a thingy of your protein for 1 month to get this thing done. Keep on top of it. Get on top of it. Yeah, keep yourself injury free. Keep yourself well ahead of the game. It's worth doing, guys. It really is. I've went this many years, and I wished I'd really had the thingy to start at an earlier age and start getting this stuff done at an earlier age. Maybe I would have been bigger than what I am now, because obviously breaking that tissue down leaves more thingy for it to be able to grow again. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching this little thingy. I'll put on some footage again, like I say, if I remember about thingy, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Cheers for watching. Please put a like on, comment down below, ask us anything, and I'll try and answer you as best I can. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Be headed off, and I'm out to enjoy this. So guys, what I decided to do was, my daughter couldn't make it. She couldn't get up tonight, missed the bus, so she wasn't going to be able to make it in time. So what I decided to do was, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do any sort of major league workout after the thing I'd just been through. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do any shoulder work because I'd only just done shoulders yesterday. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do any pressing because lying on my back and putting pressure through my back would have been just too much. Working my back would have been nearly impossible, and obviously putting something across my back to do legs again, which wouldn't have been thingy. So what I'd done was, I'd done Sunday's workout today. Yes, I'd done my cardio, and you know how much I just love cardio. So again, we're on that thing, tell you my step man, for around 45 minutes of just steady state, and I don't know if you can make it out, but I'm absolutely just lathered in sweat, because I don't know if you can see out there, but again, it's a bloody gorgeous day, innit? So, cardio done. I'm going to now go home and actually have a proper meal, because going on just a protein cookie for the last sort of 5 hours plus ain't good. I need food, so I'm going to go home and stuff my face now. Well, I'm going to volumise it out like I always do. You know, I'm going to have basically the spinach, some lettuce, a little bit of that 50% fat-free cheese, and put some of the turkey mince, because I have 3% lean turkey mince cooked up already. So I'm going to bang that in there and have that, and basically make some gains. Yeah. Catch you later, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Please comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. That's me. I'm out.
Bad Wolf, the big bad wolf.